afternoon, everyone. As I was saying, I am going to just record a little bit of the original EverQuest. Yes, it is still going. It is free to play. So as you can see, I already have a couple of characters. I actually started playing EverQuest again sometime last year or maybe the year before. So I've got Baxton, my Beast Lord. Again, Beast Lords originally started with EverQuest, and then they did add them to EverQuest 2. I have Arturia, who is my 13 Paladin. Look at those fantastic graphics. I have Einoven. This is my original character, or at least the name that EverQuest originally had given me. So therefore, to pay homage to her, I made my original character, which is a Wood Elf Druid. Level 14. And then I've got, Baxton was my 11 Beast Lord, and then I have Zarcy, who's a Dark Elf Rogue, level 11. So just to kind of show a couple things, I'm going to go ahead and just create a new character. Let's see how lucky I am going to be with the naming. So I think I'm going to stick with female. So we've got Barbarian, we have Dark Elf, we have Dwarf, we have Erudite, Gnome, Half Elf, Halfling, High Elf, Human, Ixar, Ogre, Troll, Bashir, Wood Elf, Froglik, and Draken. So that's kind of fairly new race to EverQuest. Same with Froglik. Froglik wasn't originally here, so they probably added it sometime after Froglik's got added to EverQuest 2. So I think I'm going to... Let's go ahead and make a human this time. Usually I tend to stick with like the elves, as well as I have a Bashir, of course. So I'm going to go with human. So class I have is either a bard, cleric, druid, enchanter, magician, monk, necromancer, paladin, ranger, rogue, shadow knight, warrior, and wizard. So each class, or I should say each race, can only play certain classes. So obviously as a human I can't be a beast lord, or apparently a berserker, or a shaman. So I think what I'm going to do is, let's go ahead and do necromancer. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and work on my appearance. So I can't really apparently change the face. That's okay. I can change the hair. So not a whole lot to choose from. Probably just stick with that one. I can change hair color. Let's go back with. Let's see here. We'll do black. We can change the eyes. Do blue eyes. Typically, again, with certain races, you probably can do different things like face, facial hair. Obviously, facial hair is going to be for the men. Facial hair color, tattoo, details. So we're just going to go ahead and accept. And I can kind of pan around so I can at least see what her hairs look like. So it's just like a ponytail. So I will stick with that. I know, like I said, fantastic graphics. Okay, I do have the tutorial selected, so when I actually log in, it'll take me to the tutorial part. Advanced is if I wanted to kind of, you know, change anything as far as like points. I'm just going to leave it as is. Now comes the fantastic. I'm always good, not really, at creating names. So obviously you can tell that I used some of the names that I had in EverQuest 2 and EverQuest, and some I was really lucky with. So let's try Bailiff, because that's pretty much what Necromancer was called in EverQuest 2, even though my Necromancer is Tonga. See if it'll allow me to enter. Alright, so it looks like Bailiff is not a name that's taken, so it's logging me in. As you can see, if anyone who's played EverQuest, they remember the fantastic loading bar down here at the bottom. Only going to show a little bit of this because I'm not sure exactly how much time I have. Okay, so I have logged in. Let's see what we've got. So I've regained consciousness. So this is pretty much just kind of, like I said, tutorial. I could probably go ahead and close that out. Alright, so pretty much I have to hail. I'm gonna kind of zoom back. Always like trying to see my character in third person. So we're gonna hail Arius. I'll just keep that there. Let's see here. Accepted a quest. I know it's not as nice looking as EverQuest 2. So this is a little different tutorial than what I had actually gone through. So I don't know if it was changed or if because of what I chose, being a human. So I have to find the Glooming Deep Jailer to continue. And that's kind of what it says here too. So, I mean, it's been a while since I played the original EverQuest, so I wouldn't be surprised if things got changed. Alright, so there is the Glooming Deep Jailer. Probably said janitor earlier. Let's see here, it looks like this is my taskbar. Let's see, we got melee attack, minor shielding, life tap, spells. Pretty much I only have a few spells. So let's life tap. Alright. Let's go ahead and loot. Give the key to Eris. kind of had to remember how to do things. I was at the time, as why I was playing original EverQuest, is I was just trying to kind of play something different. I kind of missed the original EverQuest, and so I installed it and um, you know, figured I'd go ahead and start playing it just to kind of see what it's like. So this looks a little familiar. Again, looks like the area has been probably upgraded with some graphics, but yep, this looks to be correct. Alright, so it looks like I gotta find another NPC. As you can see, there is some other players as well. Oh, there is the guy I'm looking for. Alright, so I gotta give my weapon to him. No, I don't want to drop it. There we go. Alright. And I hit OK. Pretty much he improved my weapon. Okay. So I'm going to kind of move some of this around just so that way it's a little bit move my action bar over here. Quest journal. Okay. Get me? I'm just trying to, get myself familiarized with where everything's at again. I somehow closed out of the quest log and quest journal. There we go. Okay, so there's basic training where I have to talk to a couple other people, so I'll probably go ahead and look for them. All right, and let's see here. All right, probably help if I like red boxes, because then I, know what I was doing. Okay. Gotta talk to this person. Alright, so for her, I gotta, get a mushroom. Mushrooms. There we go. Yeah, again, kind of clunky. I'm, kind of surprised that some people still, play it. Alright. There we go. Got her mushroom that she needed. Alright. Talk to... Alright, 10 for spells. There we are. Alright, so I have the spell Siphon Strength. So we're going to go ahead and pretty much when you need to learn a spell, your character sits down to learn it. And we're going to go ahead and maybe not. Alright, it looks like it kind of just already added itself there. So, moving on. Looks like I also have to speak with 2 others. I know, this is what, fantastic? To learn about hotbars. Alright. Okay, so apparently this happens, someone who's obviously playing is offering me a bunch of stuff. Good trade. Might as well say thank you. I mean, I didn't really necessarily need, the stuff, but hey, some people are like that in EverQuest. They want to help out and, new characters and stuff like that. So, let's try not to make it weird. Typically, I would just ignore people. I kind of like to play, by myself. But hey, it's always good to get some free stuff. I mean, literally, the stuff he just traded me, I was probably going to end up getting anyways through drops from creatures. Okay, so I finished up the basic training. Go ahead and speak with Arius. Again. Well, I literally have no room for anything. Okay, we're gonna do that. Go ahead and start, I guess, putting some of this stuff in slots. About to say, there's gotta be a way. I knew that there was a way to find out the stats. So, let's see here. Base damage is about 7. So, let's see here. Definitely better than what I have. So, I'm gonna go ahead and equip that. Thank you, random person. Alright, armor class was 1. So pretty much what I had before was better, so I'm going to go ahead and switch back. This is a charm, so we'll go ahead and equip the charm wherever charms goes. There we go. Okay, so as you can see in this great, layout, we gotta have a few more quests here to do. So go ahead and speak with. Looks like I gotta speak with this guard. Accept his quest. And he has one. Let's see. Alright, so, I mean, I know you saw some of the fighting. We'll, go ahead and do some fighting at a cave rat. So, let's do some life tap. As you can see, that player that just ran by is using a mercenary. So yes, some pretty exciting stuff. So I'm level 2 Necromancer. Let me find a person that would have Necromancer spells. Move that over. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so this one, I was wondering how I was going to be able to get. Well, I don't really have any gold, so let's see here. Well, I don't really have a whole lot that can be sold, so that's just great. So, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to buy any spells right away. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so got cleaning the vermin nests. I have to kill 8 cave rats, kill 4 cave bats, and destroy vermin nests. So I guess it's just gonna be me fighting. Ooh, I got better at one-handed piercing. Alright, let's go ahead and loot the cave rat. Bad thing about magic users is don't really have a whole lot of power, so it's gonna be me kind of attacking. So my offense and defense improved. Guess I don't have quite enough for life tap. At least I didn't. Okay, that ding means that I am now level 3 Necromancer. Go ahead and destroy this nest. Suppose the background noise that you hear when I first start using the mic could be the air conditioner going, so I do apologize. You know, it's summertime. It's a bit hot here in Colorado, so guess I can always test that theory by turning off you know, the air conditioner for a bit and see if there's still that weird noise at the beginning. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I've destroyed 3 out of the 4 vermin nests. So we're going to see if we can find another. Oh, there was one. And I'll probably end it here once I destroy this nest. I'll just go ahead and camp here because the bats and the rats in this room aren't really going to attack me much, so I don't really have to worry about it. Question is, how in the world do I camp? Oh, let's see if that works. Alright, so unlike EverQuest 2, where I just hit the escape button on my keyboard, I get the menu and I can log out, in EverQuest you literally have to type in /camp to actually camp yourself, which is their term of logging out of the game. Like, so this was cutting edge stuff at the time that EverQuest came out, and man, I played EverQuest when it first came out. Well, maybe roughly a little after it first came out. There you have it. I'll go ahead and log into my main character. I don't really quite remember where she was, so we'll go ahead and just enter the world. And it says Clan Crushbone. We'll see if that's the case. Just to kind of give you a visualization of another character in EverQuest. Yep. Man, Clan Crushbone. I remembered now. I was went to the Wood Elf City, and decided to kind of go around, you know, fighting, doing some small quests. Pretty much, typically, if you didn't do the tutorial, you would just start in the home city of that race, which in this case for Wood Elves, I think it was Kelethin. So I went to Kelethin, picked up what quests I have, and I think I went ahead and moved on to Clan Crushbone to kind of just fight orcs, essentially, just to get kind of used to or see, you know, what it was like. Let's see here. So I don't really have any quests right now. So like I said, I was just kind of moving around. I do have a mercenary with me. So I'll show you what it's like. We'll go ahead and fight this orc here. Let's see here. There we go. Yeah, sometimes if you're like over leveled, they tend to run away from you. Turn on auto attack. Alright, so killed it with ease as usual. Oh, this is a completely different orc. We'll go ahead and take him out too. I remember when I was playing my Wood Elf Druid, I traveled from Kelithin to Kinos. That was quite the travel. Back in the day, when you died in a zone, you would literally like spawn at the edge of the zone, and you would not have any of your items. They would still be on your body wherever you died, so you either had to try and run back to it, or have somebody drag your body to where you're at. And a lot of people tend to have charged players for that. So I'm going to bring up my map. Oh, look, doesn't really help. All right, so let's see if I can figure out how to get out of Clan Crushbone. Well, it looks like there is someone else here, because there's some orcs that are dead. Seriously? Well, I suppose. That's what I get for not knowing where I'm going. There was also a time where, you know, there would be groups pretty much camped out at the named orc or whatever, you know, so, you know, you were, like, it was tough to get certain, you know, monsters attacked or killed because there were just people waiting in line to do it, so. Great help you are, Mr. Mercenary. I just want to leave. I know that there's a somewhere. Is the exit. If I had to guess, it's probably this way. Guess we're about to find out. Alright, finally. Made it out of Clan Crushbone, entering the Greater Fate Arc. Ah, lovely, lovely loading bar. Probably would do me some good if I, you know, healed myself. Can't quite see. Alright. Alright. And take care of this orc shaman. Oh, I'm about to die. Yeah, that's kind of the bad thing, is when you're trying to heal yourself, you literally have to, like, have yourself, like, targeted. This is how stupid this system is. I didn't go very far. I was too afraid to die and lose all my stuff, so I usually just stuck to, like, certain places, and that was it. So I didn't really get a whole lot of the, you know, EverQuest feel. I used to group up with my dad and his friends, and they took my main character out to, I forget what the place is called, and pretty much it was fun, you know. Had to get there. So fortunately, I don't really remember how I can get my mercenary to attack this orc with me. Yeah, I'd probably help if I actually said actively aggressive. There we go. Alright, see if I can heal myself real quick. Maybe? Nope. Alright. Let's go ahead and move out of here. I think I'm overburdened. Oh look. Yep, we're just gonna keep going. See, Kelvin is just right down there, so let's see if I can make it. That's where I plan to. I think they changed it though, so if you were to die, you respawn, but you still have all your items. Alright, just need to make it to that lift. Oh, looks like my mercenary killed someone. Druids do have, you know, obviously attack spells. They're healers too. This is what happens when you don't play a game for so long. Especially an online game as clunky as this one. It's like, you think, like, how in the world did I ever play this game, like, to begin with? There we go. Alright. Called the lift down. I know. Still, you gotta love those graphics. Go ahead and take the lift up. And then once I'm in Kelvin, I'll just go ahead and camp. So, also, if you didn't type in camp, I also forgot, in the action bar, which on my other character I had moved all the way over there, there is a camp button here too. So, we're going to go ahead and camp. And I believe this is going to be pretty much the end of this. I'm pretty much tired playing EverQuest. Just wanted to kind of show what it's like. There might be another time I might come back to play it, but I think my gameplay is gonna stick to probably EverQuest 2, Star Wars: The Knights of the Old Republic, World of Warcraft when I decide to use my game card, Diablo, other computer games that I have. So you'll probably very rarely see EverQuest on my YouTube channel. But thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your afternoon.